Ethical duck farming, a growing concern. More people are concerned about where their food comes from. They want to know animals are treated humanely. Ethical duck farming is important for animal welfare and for high-quality food. Ducks are often raised in intensive farming systems. It is important to make sure these systems meet the ducks' needs. Consumers are demanding better treatment of farm animals. This has led to more interest in ethical duck farming practices. There are certifications and labels that help consumers identify ethically produced duck products. Some examples are certified humane and animal welfare approved. These certifications have strict standards. Farmers are also realizing that good animal welfare can improve productivity. Healthy, less stressed ducks grow better. They produce higher quality meat and eggs. Ethical duck farming is not just good for the ducks, it is good for business. Housing is critical for duck welfare. Ducks need enough space to move around freely. Overcrowding causes stress, injuries, and disease outbreaks. The amount of space depends on the duck breed and age. Bedding is important for ducks to rest, nest, and keep warm. Good bedding materials include straw, wood shavings, or shredded paper. Wet bedding should be removed and replaced regularly. Damp bedding can cause foot problems and respiratory illnesses. Good ventilation is crucial in duck housing. Ducks produce a lot of ammonia in their waste. Ammonia buildup can harm their respiratory systems. Well-designed housing should have adequate airflow. Fans and windows can help. Ducks need a balanced diet to thrive. Their nutritional needs vary depending on their age, breed, and purpose, meat or eggs. A good duck diet should include grains, protein, vitamins, and minerals. Commercial duck feed is formulated to meet these needs. Farmers should choose high-quality feed from reputable suppliers. Ducks also enjoy foraging for insects, worms, and greens. Access to pasture is a great way to supplement their diet. Clean, fresh water must always be available. Ducks need water for drinking and to clear their nostrils. Water troughs should be designed to prevent contamination from feces. Section 4. Water. The importance of clean and accessible sources. Water is essential for ducks. They need it for drinking and for natural behaviors like preening and bathing. Ducks need access to clean water at all times. Water containers should be cleaned regularly to prevent the buildup of algae and bacteria. The design of the water source is important. It should be deep enough for ducks to submerge their heads, but shallow enough to prevent drowning. Water depth should be carefully considered for ducklings. In hot weather, ducks need extra water to stay cool. Farmers may need to provide additional water sources or shade structures. Water should be cool but not too cold for optimal duck health. Section 5. Predator protection and safe handling practices. Ducks are prey animals and vulnerable to predators. Outdoor areas should be fenced to protect ducks from foxes, raccoons, and birds of prey. Electric fencing can provide additional security. Safe handling is important for duck welfare. Ducks should be handled gently and calmly to minimize stress. Catching and restraining methods should avoid causing injury or pain. Training personnel in proper handling techniques is essential. When transporting ducks, care should be taken to avoid overcrowding and injuries. Transport vehicles should be well ventilated and provide adequate space. Regular inspections and audits can ensure that farms follow ethical handling guidelines. Section 6. Real-world examples and the future of ethical duck farming. Many farmers are already implementing ethical duck farming practices. For example, some farms provide their ducks with access to the outdoors, swimming areas, and enriched environments. These practices promote natural behaviors and improve animal welfare. Consumers are increasingly seeking out ethically produced food. The demand for duck products from farms that adhere to high welfare standards is growing. This demand creates a market incentive for more farmers to adopt ethical practices. The future of duck farming depends on our commitment to animal welfare. By supporting ethical farmers and advocating for improved standards, we can ensure that ducks are raised humanely. Ethical duck farming benefits the animals, the consumers, and the sustainability of the industry as a whole.